Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Man giving you the truth. The channel is the No Matrix. We not in the Matrix on here. Matrix people probably don't subscribe. They probably skip over my video. But the people who want to go a little deeper, they watch my videos and my subscriptions are growing. Shout out to my new subscribers. I don't believe I'm going to disappoint you. I really don't. We talk about a wide range of topics over here. Well, all subject channel, all subject. Only thing we talk about everything. Some things we might have to talk in code, but we'll still talk about it. But on this one, this is the popular Isaiah 4:1 series, based on what the Bible says in Isaiah 4:1, paraphrasing it, that women will lose their choosiness due to their own misbehavior. And guys gonna wake up and then they gonna be begging just to be with somebody. And I know in your own arrogance and conceit right now, you have all these guys in your DMs. You don't think it'll never happen. You calling dudes ugly, calling dudes short, calling dudes broke. You think because you have sex appeal that everybody gonna want you. Or some people, because you got a low body count. Well, how's that working for Lolo Jones? And Lolo Jones look better than a lot of y'all. That's just proof that we going through a transition in the male-female dynamic. And it's all because of social media. Social media has birthed hundreds of thousands of 304s, maybe even millions. So on this one, we talking about the selfishness of women. The selfishness of women is part of the disgrace. Isaiah 4:1 says, in that day, talking about towards the end of the days, which where we at right now, we ain't quite there yet, but we getting there. 7 women will take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own food, wear our own clothes. Only let us be called by your name. Take away our disgrace. All that Miss Independent stuff, I don't need no man stuff. All of that stuff is going to lead to loneliness from women. It's going to lead to how they mistreat men. Karma going to hit a lot of them. For not submitting to men, for divorcing men and their own secret desire to be a SLU, fill in the blank, playing hangman. And low body count, man, listen. That creates even more of a curiosity sometimes towards 304 of them. So don't think that's the answer. You hitting it. This tight, it's moist. But guess what? The more you hit it, the more it's going to change. And the more you hit it, the more she going to change. See, y'all, listen, man. Then you got guys on here thinking because guys don't try, they don't know. You got it, man. Some guys just got the wisdom when it comes to women. They don't have to act on it. The wisdom is just there for some guys. And some guys are married. Some guys are just married on paper. But nonetheless, Isaiah 4:1 is coming to pass in part because of these women selfishness. It's going to create bad karma. They're going to reap what they sow. And so all of this, you took advantage of that guy because you knew he had feelings for you. And you knew you was the only woman he had. So you didn't respect him because you have a history of liking guys that other women like. And trying to get guys that other women want. So now you're married. And now you're dissatisfied with your mate. Because you have this innate desire in you that's always been there to compete with other women. And it's going to lead to you And some of y'all, you got a tight badge right now, but it ain't gonna be for long. Because you got this desire in you to be a 304. You talk about 304s, but you want to be one. You always wanted to be one. And now it's more acceptable, so now they're becoming 304s every day now. Their own selfishness. Sex game is trash. But they want you to only have them. No other women but them. And then here's what a lot of these women do. And again, I know about a lot of stuff, man. Like, I talk to a lot of guys on a regular basis. I know about things. Some of these women with this trash sex game had a nerve to try to withhold their sex from their mans or their men. You mess with that dude at work because you heard how big his wing ding is. Now you ruined inside. You ruined now. You can't. Now it's like you're sitting there lying, manipulating your husband and your boyfriends. They know something is different about you. You mess with that dude at work who's bigger than your husband. And he was going east, west, north, south, ripping you to shreds. And now you at home telling your husband he's insecure. Now you at home trying to get your husband, your boyfriends, to pull your hair like he did. To do all the things he did. And he doing it, he moving like something is different. And every time he bring it to your attention, y'all getting a bad fight. And here's what women do, and do not fall for this, man. When they in the wrong, they're going to try to yell louder than you. I've seen my mother do it. I've seen my wife do it. I've seen my sisters do it. I've seen cousins do it. I've seen people at work do it. Don't fall for that. Don't fall for that. And then the devil has used these preachers in their lack of understanding to make guys feel evil for their sexual passions. Hey, listen, man. I'm a prophet, man. I'm going to tell you the truth. There's nothing wrong with you seeing attractive women and you think what it would be like to smash. That's what you're supposed to think as a man. Not about another man's wife, though. If you know that's his wife, now you're wrong. But if you don't know somebody's married, the Most High ain't gonna hold that against you, man. So, you have these women in their selfishness. They taking these kids away from their husbands. Some of the kids end up dead as a result. Either the stepdaddy undid something to them, the neighbor done got to them, because people watch you, man. They watch you and they'll lie in wait. And sometimes they'll size the man of the house up. And they'll be like, nah, I ain't gonna try nothing. But the minute he's out the picture, strike like a cobra. Strike like a cobra. But these women, in their selfishness, they ain't gonna let these guys, they ain't gonna say nothing like, the kids can live with you. You just help me out financially. I'll come over there and watch the kids. They ain't gonna do that. They're too selfish. They are so selfish that they blame their first marriage demise on their husbands, but then they end up getting divorced 1, 2, maybe in 3 more times. Oh, so I guess you got divorced 4 times. I guess it's all 4 of the men's fault. It's their fault. Nothing with you. It's just them. They bad. They need to get better. You don't, though. You don't. You're the angel in the earth. You don't need to get better. The selfishness of women is causing guys to wake up, and they're starting to see, what am I really getting dealing with these women? And once they really wake up, that's when Isaiah 4:1 is going to be in action. Some women ain't gonna. It's what Jada Black call it, femcel. It's gonna be femcel. Me personally, I don't believe in incels or femcels, because women can get, guys get what they can. Women can get whatever. So, but if there will be such a thing, it's gonna come. I would say, what's this? 2022. I would say in 2024, you're going to start to see a little more of what I'm talking about. Women being more willing to share men. 2025, they're going to start changing laws. 2026, you're going to see it way more. And by 2027, like, I'll be 52, but it ain't going to matter. It ain't gonna matter it ain't gonna matter how old a man is. These women are going to be cold approaching men more often, telling them, I like you, can I call you sometime? Because they already good looking women crying on YouTube. Nobody's trying to talk to them. You know why? Because the bad ones like to diss. They like to throw that shade look. You know that look? That just from him trying to get with you. He like what he see. He trying to get with you. He want it for himself. What's wrong with that? But their bad behavior, dissing guys, making guys feel bad. Think about it. Let's say you have a socially awkward guy. He might be socially awkward, but he'll make a good husband. He'll make a good man. And when he learn how to throw his wing ding, he gonna get the job done. But you don't want him. You want all the men everybody else want. Guys gonna be like, I need to see them papers. I ain't finna catch whatever you might have. It's gonna be all type of hoops and hurdles that these women gonna have to go through just to be with somebody. Now they can talk about us now. Oh, look at his teeth. I can get my teeth fixed. And I am. Right now, I still don't quite trust it. But, oh, he only 5'3". Yep. He 5'3". But the day is coming where that same dude you said was too short. You gonna see women all different shapes and sizes with him. It's coming, man. Y'all can't stop it. You can't misuse the Bible to stop it. Because the guys in the Bible, they was buying prostitutes. They had 700 wives, 8 wives. You listen, it ain't gonna work, man. Your simp preacher need to go sit down somewhere before he get this smoke. Because I'll destroy any one of them in a debate about this. They don't know what they're talking about. Paul was talking about the people that he was ordaining to preach. He's saying, look, for us to establish these churches, you only need one wife or no wife. Because it's going to be too much work. It's going to take away from our work. But people try to use that as if guys can't have more than one wife. They always could have more than one wife. Now, it might be against the law in this country, but it won't be forever. That law is going to change, buddy. That law is going to change. Because when they start having too many people on welfare, they're going to be like, wait a minute. We got to think of something. And people need to learn how to be a team. Need to learn how to work together. If two women, if y'all both dealing with a guy and y'all know about each other and he treating both of y'all good, he's saying, look, I don't want to choose between y'all. I mean, don't hop on no little same side stuff, but work as a team. Think of if all three of y'all worked and y'all all worked together. You say, you know what? I ain't gonna get jealous of you. Like, it was a girl on YouTube that was talking about that. A good looking woman. Like, her mind is already changing. Y'all probably know what I'm talking about. She make a lot of viral videos. She has a different look. Like that. Never mind. But like, you see her kind of starting to change. They starting to change. Think about it. Let's say you say, well, you don't listen to these dudes online. You say, well, I kind of like women my own age. Okay, you 43. They ain't baby making, too risky. But you like them. You say, okay, well, all three of y'all work. You make 50,000, she make 40,000, the other one makes 70,000. That's 160,000. They could be in one household. Listen, man. People got the only way relationships ever gonna even have a smidgen of a chance to come to accomplish anything. People, one, need to learn how to work together. Two, need to stop being disrespectful and jealous. You have to. Like, okay, let me ask you something. Just those of you that will see this video, women, y'all watching me. I know y'all watching me. Y'all comment sometime. Tell me, is this fair? You tell me, honestly, is this fair? You have one man. You don't have sex with him. But if he cheats on you, or if he goes and get with somebody else, he's wrong? How many of y'all out there is doing that? You basically, that's abuse. Especially if you married, this guy trying to do right by you, and you doing that. The righteous thing for you to do would be to leave him. Yeah, you won't be able to get married again, none of that. But I'm sure some guy will deal with you. These guys ain't godly. That's the right thing for you to do. Not starve him out of his years. Now he's 70 years old and the wing ding work different now. You done took the last 30 years from this man. And he trying to be faithful to you, and now his sex time is gone. You evil. You foul for that. You should have just left him. But you was too selfish, which is what I'm talking about. These women are so selfish. That's part of the disgrace. Disgrace is lost favor. You hearing guys all the time now, man, I ain't getting married. I ain't having no kids. You think they saying that because the world of women are so great? No, they saying that because the risk. Women will lie on you when y'all start going apart. Now they want to bring violence in the picture. Oh, did you just threaten a dude? Now they don't even want you to be out here. And you got kids, some of y'all. Like Coach Greg say, and I don't have no problem with repeating wise sayings. Some of these women hate their men more than they love those kids. So they'll put the kids through poverty, knowing that he gonna take care of his kids, just to take it from him, just to sock it to him. You know what's gonna happen? You think, see, this is what women think. Women think, just like Eve. Eve thought God was just gonna let them just ride go against him, not do nothing. You think that good blessing and karma and plants is going to come to you doing this? Get ready for your pookie. Get ready for your pookie. You finna be like they say. Studies say that most women after divorce end up being what the world calls a side chick. You might as well prepare yourself right now. Because how you done did, guys, it's going to come back on you. It's going to come back on you. So you might as well we will eat our own food, wear our own clothes, only let us be called by your name. You might as well fall in line. Might as well. Because the good dudes that have intellectual capacity and capability, they going to wake up if they not woke already, and they're going to be like, what do I really get dealing with her? See, simping is dying just like monogamy. Because guys getting dissed. But anyway, I put that knowledge out there. This is the truth, man. The channel is the No Matrix. No revolving your life around women. Man, get yours. Do your thing. Enjoy your life. Live your life. I don't care if you married. Your wife don't tell you what you can eat, where you can go. She said, I don't want to go. And you want to go. Man, just go. Man, come on, man. It's like that. You get home, silent treatment. That silent treatment, we need to start judging that. Man, I'm not going, man. Get out of, bye. Why are you still here? Oh, I just get this, man. Okay. Please, y'all need to get on your knees. When they keep threatening you, get on your knees and tell them, please go do it. Please, I'm begging you. You don't do nothing but fight. I'm not getting nowhere with you. Whatever you got to do, man. But anyway, thanks for watching.